Looking for love in all the wrong places. Well, that stops today. I'm going to show you an example of how I do these readings where I can give you a picture of the physical attributes, the spiritual attributes, the tangible things that we look for in a soulmate. Are they good with money? Are they, hot tempered? Are they tall, short? And if you want to know any of this, I am offering these soulmate readings to help you get a clearer picture of the soulmate that you are manifesting in your life. We all deserve love. And if you are believing that love is coming into your life this year, let's do a soulmate reading. Let's get 6 to 9 cards and get an image, a picture of who this person is that you're creating. Okay, here we go. So if we pull the 10 of Cups, this is going to tell me that the person that you're manifesting can be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody that definitely is a spiritual person. They're rooted, grounded, and they're the type of person that's very positive and hopeful. They're always looking to the future for bigger and better things. I see the number 10 there. That could be an indication that you might meet this person or establish a relationship in October. And if I pull the Wheel of Fortune, this is a card that's saying be open to the unexpected. Don't think that you have to meet this person on a dating app or, something like that. This may be you just happen to get a text from somebody you know that says, hey, I just thought of this. I wonder if you'd get along with my cousin. And they set you up. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, expect the unexpected. Be on that wheel, spin around. Don't hold anything too tightly. Let's say you've always been attracted to tall men. But the guy that comes into your life that might sweep you off your feet is 5'10", 5'11", maybe not the tallest, maybe not the shortest. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, be like this little character here. Sit on the wheel, spin around, but don't expect anything really. Just sort of be open to the universe and God surprising you with somebody that might be the least expected person you've ever think that you'd be with, but they might be the perfect person for you. And if I pull the 5 of Wands, this in the tarot can be somewhat of a negative card. The 5 there could mean that you might meet this person around May of this year. 5 of Wands for me is showing that the person that could be coming into your life, they may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a fighter. What this means to me is that this man, this woman, they have a backbone. They're not a pushover. They have strength and they're able to handle conflict. This is somebody that's been through a lot and they can handle a lot. So if you do get the 5 of Wands in this soulmate reading, what you're looking at is somebody that is strong of character and able to speak up for themselves. The number 5 is also about chaos and change, which to me shows that the person that you're bringing into your life is someone that has experienced life. You know what I mean? Like there's somebody that's been through a lot of shit and they can handle a lot of shit. And if we pull the 9 of Wands, this is showing that, there's somebody that really has been through a lot. The 9 of Wands to me is somebody that they've been through the battle. Let's say they've really been through the ringer. They come from a tough family. They have a lot of grit and determination. They call the 9 of Wands the wounded warrior. You know what? Let's say this is somebody that, they wear some battle scars, but they have some meat on their bones spiritually. This is not some flighty, flaky, immature person. This is somebody that's been around. The 9 could symbolize you might meet this person in September. The Wands could symbolize that you might meet this person at work. The character here is not too tall, maybe average height. So these are the things we look for when we try to get this image of who's coming into your life. Again, the 9 of Wands would be somebody that's positive thinking, follows their intuition, but they've been through a lot. And if you're someone that's had a life that's full of ups and downs, then you want somebody that can meet you on that level. Not just getting along with things that you like, but somebody that can really go deep with you. So I take these cards as somebody that's a deep thinker and somebody that really has experienced a lot in life. And if we get the Death card, this is my card actually, I'm a Scorpio. The Death card is the 13th card in the tarot. This to me again is somebody that, this is a deep person. They might be a Scorpio. This is the first major arcana card that is symbolized by one of the zodiac signs. The Death card is about somebody that's able to break things down, crumble, find themselves in ruins and ashes, but then rise up like the phoenix. All about transformation. So this is somebody that's coming into your life that is a deep person. Whoever this is for, you're really manifesting somebody that will meet you on a deep level. If you're like me, like a Scorpio, we don't like surface level chit chat. I mean, I'll do it, but if I'm at a party and I'm seeing a friend I haven't seen for a while, I want to sit and have a deep, intimate, meaningful conversation. So if you get the death card, this is somebody that might be moody. They might be a little darker. This could be somebody that's got dark features. Maybe there's somebody that's into the darker things in life, witchcraft, I don't know, heavy metal music. They may be somebody that's into horror movies. Somebody that's okay with talking about and experiencing the darker things in life. And if that's somebody that resonates with you, then yeah, this could be the person coming into your life. And again, they might be a Scorpio, which is someone that is used to death and rebirth. And if we get the Queen of Wands, this is somebody that might be an animal lover. Maybe they love cats the way I love cats. The Queen of Wands is a powerful, nurturing energy. Again, lots of fire. So this may be a fire sign coming, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody that does her work, and she finds growth in her work by doing things that reach her on a nurturing level. She approaches what she does from a place of nurturing. She's able to grow flowers. She's holding onto that wand. She's a strong, solid worker, but she moves from the heart. She makes decisions based on intuition and what her decisions, how they'll affect everyone around her. So if this person is coming into your life, this could be obviously female. And this could just be a guy that is not so headstrong where he's like a bulldozer in work, but he's more rooted, grounded. He's not threatened by other people. And he's able to perform what he does for his daily job from a place of nurturing. He's a caregiver. He's a good leader. He's a positive leader. But again, he's full of fire energy. And all this fire, by the way, is somebody that's fun. They love to have fun. They love to have a good time. So this, even though you got the death card there, which is pretty dark and a little moody, this would be somebody that loves fun. So you might meet this person at a party. You might meet this person going out with your girlfriends. You might meet this person hanging out with your buddies. You might meet this person by doing something fun, going out this summer, going to water parks, going to, amusement parks, things like that. If you get this Emperor card, this is the card of Aries now. So this is a divine masculine. This is somebody that's rooted, grounded, strong, headstrong. They're not a pushover, which definitely references back to the Five of Wands. This could be an Aries, like I said, fire sign, which I'm really thinking whoever this reading is for, you're manifesting a fire sign because fire, 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 and then one water. Anyway, the Emperor card is somebody that doesn't take shit from anybody. He's got the armor there, so he's strong, he's rooted, he's grounded. He's in that cement throne there. He's got the staff. He's got the beard showing wisdom. And what this shows me is that you might be manifesting somebody that's older than you. Male, female. This could be somebody that's older than you, more mature in some ways, somebody that's lived a little more life than you. And again, this could be somebody older based on the beard, but also this is an emperor. This is somebody that knows who they are. They're not basing happiness on the other person. They have the happiness, the contentment, and the strength to be themselves, whether you're in their life or not. This is not going to be a needy person. This is not an immature person in a relationship. This is someone that knows who they are, kind of like a take it or leave it kind of thing. If you want to love them and be in love with them, they're all there for you. But if you're expecting them to meet your every need and make you happy, they're not down with that. This is an independent energy, and they need you to be an independent person. And if we get the Eight of Swords, I'm going to just be honest with you. This could be somebody that can be an overthinker, which definitely aligns with the Scorpio. So this could be somebody that sometimes maybe they get a little wrapped up in their mind. Maybe they overthink things. Maybe they get a little hot-headed. The number 8 there is a number of wealth. The number 8 and the Eight of Swords is kind of like what they call a self-imposed prison. And yeah, this could be somebody that maybe deals with things, and sometimes they get a little worked up about things. I'm going to be honest with you, because no one's perfect. We're not expecting to manifest Prince Charming and Snow White here. This is real fucking life. So you know what? This could be somebody that might be an overthinker. Maybe sometimes they go a little bit to the extreme and get a little overwhelmed at first, but then you're the one that's going to balance them out by bringing that calm energy. And lastly, real quick, the Fool card. This is a very positive thinking person. Even though we have the Eight of Swords, they're very positive. They always see the brighter side of things. And the Fool card is about taking a leap off that cliff with your little animal guide there. Again, animals. That could be an animal lover. If the Fool card comes up in this soulmate reading, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is somebody that sees the brighter side of life, enjoys life, and they take chances. This is a go-getter that leaps off that cliff with reckless abandon. If this resonated with you, put a heart in the comments below and let me know if you'd like one of these soulmate readings. I have 4 spots available today. Take care, guys. This is Joe.